Okay, welcome to my day 5 vlog here. As part of the day 5 work that I gotta do, in addition to some of the stuff I'm doing, I've got to do a reflection. So at the end of each week we should be doing a reflection and submitting a reflection. At least one person in our group submitting the reflection. If I jump to my second slide, this helps to show if our project is on task and if we think by the end of these 15 days are we going to be able to complete the project that we're working on. So this is all part of it. This is self-assessing how you're doing this week, and it also lets me know that if I'm expecting something, like if the timeline's changed, if I should be expecting something on that 15th day. So the importance of it, we got our members. If one person's submitting, make sure to put who the other members are so that I can apply it to them as well, understand what they're doing and what they're doing. With respect to your project, so based upon your timeline, we filled out a timeline in our proposal. What were you able to complete? I sort of mapped out my timeline day by day in this book also. And so because I was thinking I would be at school while I was doing it, there are parts of my timeline that I completed, other parts that I didn't complete. For example, I put on day 5 book singers and set up a recording station to record the singers. Well, I'm not at school, so I can't do that bit. That's going to have to move until the next week. So I might put that in there. I might write here, setting up the recording station till week 2, initially planned for week 1. Can't do that. A couple things that I had in day 4, in day 3, I did in day 4. Set up MIDI at school, I had in day 4. I can't do that, so I'm going to have to move that into the next week. What I was able to do was I moved over my Logic project from my laptop. I also exported it as a MIDI, just in case this Logic project doesn't work loading it on the school computer. That way I can just import the MIDI and reset it up how it was, which either one of these two should work. This would be super neat if it did. This is the next best thing. And then I also uploaded all the waves. So here's my export of just the virtual instruments, all just a quick mix. Actually, everything's just at 0, I think, so it's not even a great mix of all these virtual instruments that I set up initially. That you can see them in a previous vlog. And I also, on day 4, recorded 5 Eurorack pieces through MIDI, sending it MIDI notes and recording it on my Zoom L20. And we've got those there. So, a bunch of stuff was completed. So the MIDI, edited. Oh, in addition, the vlog has taken up a little bit of time as well. I got to think to turn on that camera all the time, pop out the SD cards, upload all the video footage, pop them back in, get it ready to record something. So the vlog is like doing 2 projects at one time, because then I got to go and edit all these videos that I'm creating too, so that I'll hopefully be able to post these. I was able to, on day 4, edit vlogs 1 to 3. Today I'll see if I can edit 4 and 5, and then I'll be ready to jump into next week, and maybe I'll edit next week's on the weekend or something. The thing is, my 1 to 5 I started on Thursday and finished on Sunday, so I've been using some weekend time here. So also with the video vlog, I didn't realize I had my laptop, which is an older Mac laptop, doing too much stuff and it froze. So on day 4, the second half of it, my OBS is frozen and I missed that little bit. I think I explain it pretty good, how I'm exporting, and the Zoom Q2N has kind of got me and the laptop, so you can see still a little bit of what's happening. I think it's not bad. But I got to double check that before, because you could see it in the one scene that it's frozen. Just didn't realize because I wanted to get it going and get talking. A couple things that I have worked on today that I'm going to see if I can finish up. I imported a whole bunch of the tracks into Audition, and I've got, so down here are all the virtual instruments. They sound fantastic if I hit play. I haven't panned anything, I've just played with the volumes a little bit. And then up here, if you add in, oh, this is just for timing. What you'll notice is I have this, it was super smart that it was it was really good that I thought of this last second to record the lo-fi glitch with my other instruments. Otherwise, I would have to maybe line up the intro, which might not have been as bad of an idea. Like, you could line up right when all the music starts. But what I was able to do was each one of these has got, or sorry, the lo-fi glitch here has got the count in, and so I lined up the count-ins, and now they're all together. Anyways, I've got these all soloed, which I should just unsolo them all, but awesome. I don't even have to pan. Anyways, I don't know if you could hear me while it was playing. I don't even have things panned yet. Hopefully I can get some vocals in there. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. I'm hoping to get at least 2 vocals. I know that there are 2 people in class that are on the treble makers. So hopefully I can record those 2. If not, I'll at least record myself, and then I'll be able to show you a couple cool things, even though the myself instrument is not as good as probably the treble maker instruments would be. One other thing that I needed, so I'm going to have to look up the lyrics just so that people don't mess it up, because they did change the lyrics not too long ago. And I had to search up how to find the key, and they were, oh, it's right off the screen there. AudioKeychain.com, this guy with his eyes closed is suggesting, oh, it's behind me in the OBS. Anyways, this guy with his eyes closed is suggesting AudioKeychain.com. So I went there and I did that. And I uploaded it. And we'll see if this is right. I just uploaded the trumpet piece because that's the main vocal. And it's saying that it's in the key of B. Oops. And here's all the songs that are in the key of B. I didn't realize that was a clickable thing there. And so what that'll help with is later on what I want to do is just in case, I'm going to show, especially for my vocal instrument, I'm probably going to need to auto-tune some stuff. I'm going to show you how to do some auto-tuning, pitch correction in there, and then we'll do a whole bunch of other things with the vocals. So, there is my weekly reflection, and I'm going to keep going next week, getting stuff up. What's good is for next week, while I'm booking singers, I have like record singers, but I also have like start setting up the project on D2L. So there's other things just in case all my singers say they can't record until Friday. That's okay. I got other things that I can do. I gotta catch up on those 2 things, get that Mac set up so that it can we can have this music right on a Mac in the studio to set up the recording and get this project moving along. All right, there it is. Day 5 vlog. Thanks for tuning in.